The Mode 4 of Ceragem Master V3 promotes circulation. Mode 4 improves the supply of organs and tissues with oxygen and nutrients, removes toxins from the body. This mode is indicated for diseases of the cardiovascular system, atherosclerosis, hypertension, lung diseases, pneumonia, pneumothorax, tuberculosis, kidney diseases, kidney failure, kidney stones. Reduced, weak, immunity. As well as at the first symptoms of circulatory problems, cold feet and hands, sudden muscle weakness, numbness, tingling in the legs and arms. Mode 4 contributes to improvement of blood circulation in veins and arteries. Lymphatic drainage effect, lowering blood glucose and cholesterol levels, normalizing blood pressure, removing puffiness. And most importantly, we are fighting stagnation with a sedentary lifestyle and sedentary work. Risk factor of cardiovascular diseases or CVD. The exact cause of CVD isn't clear, but there are lots of things that can increase your risk of getting it. These are called risk factors. The more risk factors you have, the greater your chances of developing CVD. High blood pressure, hypertension, is one of the most important risk factors for CVD. If your blood pressure is too high, it can damage your blood vessels. Smoking and other tobacco use is also a significant risk factor for CVD. The harmful substances in tobacco can damage and narrow your blood vessels. Cholesterol is a fatty substance found in the blood. If you have high cholesterol, it can cause your blood vessels to narrow and increase your risk of developing a blood clot. Diabetes is a lifelong condition that causes your blood sugar level to become too high. High blood sugar levels can damage the blood vessels, making them more likely to become narrowed. Many people with type 2 diabetes are also overweight or obese, which is also a risk factor for CVD. Inactivity. If you don't exercise regularly, it's more likely that you'll have high blood pressure, high cholesterol levels and be overweight. All of these are risk factors for CVD. Being overweight or obese increases your risk of developing diabetes and high blood pressure, both of which are risk factors for CVD. Family history of CVD. If you have a family history of CVD, your risk of developing it is also increased. You're considered to have a family history of CVD if either your father or brother were diagnosed with CVD before they were 55 or your mother or sister were diagnosed with CVD before they were 65. How Mode 4 of Ceragem Master V3 can help. The basic pattern of Mode 4 is focused on the spine nerves and organs that are highly connected to the circulatory system. Chiropractic principle is applied on this pattern. Connected nerves are C3 to C6 and T1 to T12. Connected organs are heart, small intestine, kidney, lungs, spleen, liver, adrenal gland and stomach. Studies have shown that the atlas bone, or top vertebra of the spine, is directly linked to blood pressure. The atlas is at the base of the brain and is responsible for the function of the cardiovascular system. According to research, the atlas vertebra can affect the blood flow around the base of the brain and the blood flow to the arteries. Misalignments of the spine, particularly in the atlas bone, can cause arteries to contract, leading to higher blood pressure from blood pushing forcefully against artery walls. Proper alignment of the spine, including the atlas bone, is imperative to maintaining a healthy blood pressure. During a treatment, the Mode 4 is programmed on certain acupoints on the body, typically those that reduces the systolic and diastolic blood pressure and nitric oxide concentration increased. Prior research demonstrates that nitric oxide levels are directly related blood pressure levels. Acupressure, far-infrared heat and Moxibustion, especially when used on the acupoints of organs that are connected with blood circulation, can lower blood pressure and greatly improve our cardiovascular strength. Massage has been proven to be effective in the fight against high blood pressure. Massage therapy for back pain can greatly reduce your high blood pressure. Massage has the ability to allow the sympathetic nervous system to relax, which is in charge of the stress response in your body. Stress is a large cause of high blood pressure, so it is important to keep stress under control. Not only is massage a great way to relax, but the pushing, kneading, and pulling all help increase circulation. As the internal projector of the Ceragem Master V3 presses up and down, they move blood in the congested areas, and when they release pressure, new blood flows in to replenish this. By squeezing and kneading a muscle, it helps release lactic acid and improves the circulation of lymph. Detoxification with Ceragem Master V3. Detoxing and cleansing are practices with a long history in holistic healthcare, because it supports the body's natural cleansing process. Through the deep penetrating effect of the far infrared heat, Ceragem Detox aims to improve blood circulation by cleansing the blood of toxins, stimulating the elimination of the toxins through the intestines, kidneys and skin, and resetting the body by fueling it with healthy nutrients. Many patients emerge from cleanses feeling more energetic with better digestion and an overall state of improved health. This is simple. If the blood is clean and there are no blockages in the blood vessel, you will never have a circulatory or cardiovascular problem. This means detoxification is very important for good blood circulation. Far infrared ray. Increasing evidence suggests that convenient and non-invasive far infrared rays or FIR, a vital type of physiotherapy, improve the health of patients with cardiovascular disease, diabetes mellitus, and chronic kidney disease. As a potential complementary therapy, FIR had both thermal and non-thermal effects. The thermal effect of FIR therapy could increase blood flow and vasodilation by heating the tissue called hyperthermia. A study of patients receiving treatment had shown decreases in stress and fatigue levels by FIR stimulation. While utilizing the gentle infrared heat from a far infrared, our body naturally releases nitric oxide. Nitric oxide is used to regulate and normalize the size of our blood vessels. While enjoying Ceragem treatment, you are relaxed, which is the first way to lower blood pressure. As your body positively responds to the far infrared heat, cardiac output is increased. Additionally, the body's metabolic output is greater due to an increase in blood flow, improving circulation and to muscle oxygenation. This is almost the same result we obtain while participating in an even moderate amount of exercise. Taking a far infrared heat isn't a replacement for exercise. However, it is considered to be another mechanism that assists in lowering blood pressure. What isn't well known is that it also reported the regular use of Ceragem Master V3 FIR device may impart a similar stress on the cardiovascular system, and its regular use may be as effective as a means of cardiovascular conditioning, and burning of calories as regular exercise. Due to the deep penetration of infrared rays, over 1.5 inches into body tissue, there is a deep heating effect in the muscle tissue and internal organs. The body responds to this heat with a hypothalamic-induced increase in both heart volume and rate. Beneficial heart stress leads to a sought-after cardiovascular training and conditioning effect. Medical research confirms the use of Ceragem Master V3 FIR device provides cardiovascular conditioning, as the body works to cool itself, and involves substantial increases in heart rate, cardiac output, and metabolic rate. Aside from the health benefits of the massage, acupressure, moxibustion, far infrared heat and chiropractic principle, Ceragem Master V3 has another special feature called sound therapy. Listening to relaxing, calming and meditative music while having your massage can truly calm down your nerves, relieve your stress, and may also contribute to lowering your blood pressure. Music therapy is being used to treat high blood pressure causes of stress. More and more studies are proving it is more than coincidence. Music is being used to lower blood pressure and reduce pain and stress symptoms, among other things. Music, which has proven to have a relaxing effect on people with anxiety issues, has now been observed to affect hypertension in a positive way. Music therapy can significantly decrease systolic blood pressure. This may lead to a reduction in the risk of stroke. How music reduces blood pressure. A study conducted by Taruna, 2013, stated that the calming effect of music on the brain stimulates the production of nitrous oxide, which works on blood vessels, thereby causing dilation of the blood vessels and further lowering the blood pressure. However, the study conducted in India attributed this effect to the action of the parasympathetic nervous system. In a previous study from the University of Maryland by Dr. Michael Miller, listening to upbeat music improved the ability of blood vessels to expand 30% as blood passed through them. This is the opposite of hardening of the arteries, also called atherosclerosis. Thus, it can be concluded that listening to relaxing, calming and meditative music is beneficial for patients with hypertension. Ceragem Medical Science Research Institute recommends Mode 4 for cardiovascular disease such as myocardial infarction, angina pectoris, atherosclerosis, hypertension, heart failure, renal failure, nephritis, and other cardiovascular problems. The Ceragem Master V3 is a Class II medical device, which has 4 international patent and international safety and quality certificates, ISO, FDA, CE, SATA. It was certified by the Korea Ministry of Food and Drug Safety, US FDA, European CE and etc., for the relief of muscle pain, relaxation of muscles, and enhancement of blood circulation at the application site. In China, through the clinical trial, the Ceragem Master V3 was approved by the National Drug Administration, China Food and Drug Administration for adjuvant action on the relief of 12 symptoms, including hypertension, type 2 diabetes, chronic fatigue, chronic gastritis, prostatitis, insomnia, constipation, cervical disease, lumbar disc herniation, psoas injury, pelvis inflammation and shoulder joint inflammation. In Russia, Ceragem Master V3 has been allowed by the Federal Service for Surveillance in Healthcare, Rosravnadzor, in the territory of the Russian Federation to be used as a medical product. According to studies done by the Central Clinical Hospital of the Russian Academy of Sciences, Ceragem can be used both in medical practice and at home without the accompaniment of medical personnel. Today, Ceragem Master V3 is used in more than 20 leading hospitals and clinics in Russia. With the health benefits of the 5 principles and sound therapy, we can see how well equipped Ceragem Master V3 is when it comes to prevention and maintaining good health. Aging parents will surely enjoy the quality of life with Ceragem Master V3. Ceragem, creating a well life for your family. Do you want to book for a free trial by appointment or through home trial called Ecom? Please dial this number, 02-8513-1307, 0998-533-2434 for Smart, and 0917-806-4886 for Glow. Ceragem PH Quezon Avenue, 1328, 2nd floor, Sunshine Boulevard Plaza, Quezon Avenue Corner Scout Santiago, Barangay South Triangle, Quezon City, Philippines. Thank you.